lap average so far from Group A.
And look how tight it is from first to fifth. I mean, they're just stacked there in the 50s and 60s. So, and when you look at the 15 lap average, it's even tighter there. More cars squeezed into the top 10. But that's what it's all about for these crews. You want to go out there, like I said in the opening, run your car straight through and see how the balance changes. And if you get happier with it, or if it gets start to not handling like you want it to as you put the laps on the tires.
Balance is the key, though, right? Because let's face it, when you come here tomorrow night, situation is going to be different, and so you just want to make sure you have a good balance so you're in the ballpark, and then you can adjust from there. Kyle Segan, the 28th, he's down there in the 15th position in practice.
Yeah, when you talk about long run and the tire pressures going up at them, that's when the balance does change. And you got to make sure you're comfortable with which direction the car goes in as you continue to make laps. And these Xfinity cars have got a lot of horsepower under the hood. You can turn those rear tires and get them spinning. That's good and bad. If you like that kind of feeling, you can really use the throttle to get the car to do what you want it to, more so than, say, the trucks we saw earlier today. These cars have a lot more horsepower. Saw the 39 of Ryan Sieg, and here's a new face, an old friend we haven't seen in a while, Myatt Snyder, behind the wheel of the 07 for Bobby Dotter, SS Greenlight Racing tomorrow night. Good-looking number 07 ride for Myatt. Myatt's bounced around, but he's really had some positive experiences here in Xfinity competition. One for Richard Childress Racing a few years ago at the Homestead Miami Speedway, running a part-time schedule. And I'll never forget when we raced at Portland for the first time. He's a really good road racer because of his days in the NASCAR Euro Series, talking about Myatt Snyder, and he went to Portland and nearly got a victory for Jordan Anderson. So he has been strong when he's been able to come over, and it really hasn't mattered who he was driving for. Group A practice is done.